Today we're going to be talking about polar graphs and the different types. So there is a printout on Schoology of these different graphs and things. You don't need to copy them down. But the first type is a circle. So there's three general types of circles, just r equaling a. So you have the standard red circle, r equaling a sine of theta. So this is your tangent to the x-axis. So the green one right here. Or r cosine theta, which is tangent to the y-axis. A then tells you how big your circle is. An Archimedean spiral is like this. And then the A value changes how tight your spiral is. So this little tiny one right here has 0.1 in front of the theta versus 1, giving you the big red spiral. Limacons are like this. There's 4 different types. So if you have a loop right here, that's a limacon with an inner loop. And it's because your A is less than your B. So 2 is less than 3. A dimpled limacon has a little like soft dimple here. So it's like a curve inside. Here your A is greater than your B. A cardioid has a sharp point. So a point versus like a dimple or a curve is the difference between these two. And like you can have a dimpled cardioid that goes like this, and you could have something that goes like this. Like it doesn't matter exactly where it's facing. Here A equals B. Convex limacon is like a circle with like a little flattened edge on it. So where there should be a dimple, it's just like a little flat part. And that's when your A is 2 times the size of your B or bigger. Roses look like this. If your n is odd, so in front of your theta, then you have n number of petals, so like this one. If your n is even, you have 2n petals like this one. Lemniscates look like this. Coming from an r squared, looks like an infinity sign. If you're going to graph this, you need to have r equals a square root of a squared cosine 2 theta, and then the square root of a negative a squared cosine of 2 theta, just because you can't put an r squared into your calculator. And that's it. So practice the graphs, matching them, that kind of thing. Your assignment's on Schoology.